All right, students, we're here with CPCTC Phase 2. All right, and remember, this stands for corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. CPCTC. Phase 2. All right, we're going to do quick review stuff before we're doing 2-column proofs. Given triangle FAM is congruent to triangle LE. All right, let's just remember congruency statements are very well written. They match up parts like triangle A, or excuse me, angle A is congruent to angle L. AF is congruent or equal to LI. And then I can also reverse the order of the congruency statement. So the first one doesn't really matter, but it dictates the order of the second one. All right. So just quick review stuff on a congruency statement. Remember, this right here is a congruency statement. Students like to forget what a congruency statement is. All it is a statement of congruency. All right. Now, let's do some more stuff such as this. We got to find the values of x and y. Well, A and E corresponds. So I'm going to do 112 equals 16x. Divide both sides by 16. I'm going to get 7 equals x. Not bad at all. Okay, I'm glad I did x first. Why? Because this problem's a little bit of a doozy. MS and NR, well, 41 equals 3x plus 5y. It's impossible to solve for 2 variables at a time, but since I know x, I'm just going to plug it in. Substitute in x for 7. All right, once I do this, if I get here, I'm in incredibly good shape because 3 times 7 is 21. Then I'm mathematically allowed to subtract 21 from both sides. I get 20 equals 5y. Divide both sides by 5, and then 4 equals y. Nice. Cool. So we did a problem where we were practicing reading a congruency statement. We did a little bit of algebra in number 2 for those who miss algebra and solving for x. Now it's just some thinking stuff. PQ. Why does PQ congruent to itself? Oops. Reflexive property. Shared side. Why is ACB? ACB. And D. Oops, that should say DCE. Little typo. DCE. Maybe I'll fix it for you guys. Why are those congruent? Vertical angles. All right, and then this one right here. Why is angle C congruent to angle F? Why? Well, this angle is congruent to that angle. That angle is congruent to that angle. So these third angles must be congruent to each other by the third angles theorem. All right, just a little bit of review.